You see, I asked their team one simple but difficult question. What drives you? You know, in January, when I started this channel, I had no idea where it would take me. The just like sleepless nights, countless hours, like 100-hour weeks back to back to back. Editing until my eyes crossed. Very hard to find a flow and figure out the voice and direction of the channel. See, each day I was worried about what others would think, how you would feel, would it be accepted or not? And I know it's a little bogus, but it's the reality. You see, that vulnerable position creates anxiety and fear regardless of who you are. This camera has like no biases. It's really reality in its purest form if it's done right. So while lost, one day I get this email. Let me read it to you. We will go anywhere in the world to find great talent, literally. What type of opportunities are there for collaboration and partnership? Because I believe soon everyone will be watching and it will be beneficial. But there's only one way to find out. See, that feeling that somebody believed in me was revitalizing. Like, I remember distinctly calling my friends and celebrating. Dude, you wouldn't believe it. Now you see, life is about shared experiences. So at ABI this year, their annual conference, I got to meet Jason and their team. And I distinctly remember right between one of the interviews, you see, we made this plan to collaborate, but we weren't really sure what we were gonna do until we got there. One of their BCBAs, Holly Birch, although she stated she was nervous, she definitely was anything but. And she said that she wanted to interview and jump onto the channel. And boy, did that confidence show. Now you see, living any conference behind, I get this low. It's like that post-reinforcement pause where everything's just kind of bland. But then I had this idea, just like the internet brought us together in the first place. Maybe we could use the internet and leverage it and make something even better. Maybe it could bring us closer. You see, I asked their team one simple but difficult question. What drives you?
What drives me is the optimism and the science within behavior analysis. We are a field based in progress, not perfection, and we work with the support network of our individuals and together decide what we want to increase behavior-wise and what behaviors we want to decrease.
What keeps me going is that I'm constantly psychologically thinking about, okay, how can I move the bar, push myself.
Mostly I do this to see progress in my team, and I do it because it makes me feel good.
Behavior analysis is the coolest career ever. I originally thought it was only autism, and I found myself in developing apps and technology. Not only that, but consumer behavior. There's so many fields that you just wouldn't know exist, and there's so much that you can get into. So pursue it, dream it up and do it, and just keep pushing forward.
Hey Ryan, to answer your question, I think as long as I'm being impactful with the people I serve and my students and colleagues, as long as I feel that I'm growing, I feel satisfied, and so what I do in order to get there, that can take many forms. Today for me it was reading, you suggested other things in your post, like engaging with the research or other opportunities for learning.
So what pushes me in behavior analysis is really the clients. Currently, I work with a population of people with different abilities and developmental delays. And I've kind of looked around and seen what's going on everywhere. And I would really like for there to be a higher quality baseline for anyone who delivers behavior analysis, because the populations that we work with, for those who do work with children or individuals with special needs, they can be deemed as a vulnerable population for many different reasons. And those individuals, along with their families, deserve so much more than just basic behavior analysis. So what pushes me currently is to help create a better and more quality-filled baseline for anyone who delivers ABA to those with different needs.
I've seen my clients go from wheelchair to walking,
and to go from seeming controlled by their emotions to being able to use emotional regulation and coping strategies effectively. We are a field that does not give up on people, and that is what drives me to continue to work and to believe in behavior analysis.
It's not a company where it's just like a 9-to-5 job. Everyone here loves what they do, loves their participants.
Behavior analysis is freaking fun. I love geeking out on behavior analysis. I get to do it on a daily basis as my job as an entrepreneur, so it's pretty selfish for that reason. I love helping people, I love helping animals, I love clearing up clarity around behavior, I love replacing punishment techniques with positive reinforcement techniques, and people can see us do this with animals, and then they can hopefully do it with each other, and we push this out into the wider world, and we save the world.
You see, I could offer you these platitudes of, fighting for what's right, or you deserve X, Y, or Z, but it wouldn't be true of the behavior analysis we know, because there's a science of behavior that has possibilities that the world can't even imagine, beyond what so many teach in schools and institutions. I mean, our field has the ability to foster this. Like, if anyone else, we should know how to do it, right? The thing is, it requires a special team, like some synergy and everyone coming together. All right. If you're into this, and only if you're into this, I want to hear through the hashtag CBA Cares. They are the one that helped partner and bring this video to you. Check them out if you're interested. I want to live in a world where people are respected and there's equal opportunities for everybody. Now, behavior analysis is positioned to really help out in this, but we have a lot to go in our own field. With the right systems, the right care, the right synergy, the right people coming together, we will be able to achieve this. Today you saw part 1 of this sort of series thing that I'm going to keep on going forward. If you would like and you feel compelled to share what it is that motivates you, please, there's a link below, share your video. I promise that everybody that submits will be included in future iterations of this mini series. And a huge shout out to the people online that submitted, and CBA, Clinical Behavior Analysis. They're the ones that helped make this video possible. They are the real heroes here. Check them out below. As always, if you want to see more of this, please like, share, comment. Those things tell me that you're into it. And I'll see you in the next one. That's your Daily BA. No, this all.
Some really nice cameras.
Thank you.